Hey guys, it's a weekend video. Normally I look a little more put together, but unfortunately I had a sick day, so this is what you get.
I was sick once.
He gets sick more than I do. But
yeah,
anyways,
sick day, though.
We had a wonderful weekend because we celebrated our baby girl's 3rd birthday.
Very exciting.
It was so much fun. She had a mermaid themed birthday. Mommy went all out, and Daddy helped me with a lot of different balloons and stuff like that. So.
I stepped it up. If you don't know me, I'm not the most creative person.
No.
Actually, I think I'm gaining more as I get older. I even had to rebuild this balloon
Setup, yeah.
It fell apart, and I had to, in the fly, get it back together, and it looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, so.
Anyways, if you're new, this is Linda. I'm Cameron. We are married. We have some kids as well, as you know. Tori is our little girl. She just turned 3. But we also sell stuff online on platforms like eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Depop. And we buy these items at garage sale and thrift stores and flip them online, hopefully for a profit to supplement our income. It actually helped us get this house that we have. We're in our garage right now. So we're going to show you what sold this week, and then we'll go over the numbers first, kind of how many items sold and what the price was. This includes shipping. And then we'll show you these items, and hopefully you can find something that you can learn. Maybe go find out at a garage sale yourself, or maybe something to avoid. And if not, maybe a couple laughs along the way.
So we had 33 sales this week, and on our main platform eBay for just under $16.70.
$16.70, that's good.
So we are pretty happy about that because that's a really good
We actually had a very slow, not a slower week. It kind of had a couple days that helped us out, but last weekend was a little slow.
Way slow.
So this weekend, not a huge quantity of sales. We actually sometimes average more than that, but a couple of big higher dollar sales that really helped boost this week, and some cool finds nonetheless. So let's get into it.
First up, we start with this Ericsson piece. This is a fiber optic Ace-Link multiplexer. Cameron got like 16 of them. He, I don't know where he bought the...
R&R.
Oh, okay, so from one of our suppliers. He hasn't seen them in a while, but he had all these sitting around, and Cameron was like, yeah, I'll buy them. And the guy said, okay. So he bought them all.
$50 for all these. He charged me $50 for all these, and I think he threw in a bag of something else. And I had no idea. I looked them up. I'm like, there's one listed for 100, but none have ever sold in the past 90 days. And I'm like, I'll just take. I've sold Ericsson stuff before. We've had a couple of stuff we've gotten, so I took a chance on it. A couple of things, and we've now sold 4 or 5 of these, and this one sold for
$130 shipped, going eBay international.
We sold 2 international. I think we sold 4 of these, but 2 have gone international. But we're way in the profits, and like Linda said, we had 16, so we have a bunch more to go. And I know there's some other Ericsson pieces that are in a different box that look different that hopefully will sell. So very good buy. I love multi-quantity. One of the best things as a reseller to increase your profits if you can find a multi-quantity, because you list it once and it keeps selling, you keep making money.
There you go.
Next
up, we got a Controversy magazine. This is number 36 from April of 1991. It's official Prince fan network. It doesn't have the poster because I guess originally it came with a poster, but it is in pretty good condition for being from 1991. The edges aren't too messed up or like frayed a little bit. But
Prince in concert.
There you go, and he's in his bright yellow suit with his bright yellow guitar, which is awesome.
I spent $5 on a whole little box, like a little packet of print stuff. A couple of those magazines, a book, some other stuff, and this sold for
$20 shipped.
And yeah, pretty good deal. Next
up, we got a Canon PowerShot camera leather case. Just the case, sold for $10 shipped. Pick it up at a local thrift store.
Yeah, it came with the camera that I sold for $120, but I forgot to include the case with the listing, and then I sold this and made a few more bucks.
Then the DVD 800 buy, which you haven't heard in a minute, we have Sonny and Cher, Good Times on DVD, sold for $18 shipped.
That's pretty good.
Then we got this 1999 Beanie Buddy. This is the bigger version, I believe. This
is what they do at the Kennel Club. They're like, yes, yep, perfect proportions.
Yeah, but there's that TikTok going around where the cat attacks the lady.
Anyways, the Beanie Buddies like the bigger Beanie Babies. Like Beanie Babies, you probably have seen a little bit smaller than this. Yeah.
Baby? Yeah. Buddy?
Yeah. The Buddy ones I've actually seen. Someone on the Facebook said, don't sleep on the Beanie Babies. They don't sell for a ton, but if you can find the bigger ones for cheap, they usually are under £1, and they'll ship under £1, and they sell for sometimes like 15 to like $30, depending on which one it is. So I got this one, I think, for $1. I'm like, I'll take a chance, and he sold for?
He sold for $18 shipped.
17 shipped.
$17 shipped.
That was an offer. He was at 20. So
yeah, so he is silver, and I guess silver and amber, the Beanie Babies, were modeled after 2 orphan kittens found by Ty Warner. That's adorable. So that's why it's the Beanie Buddies, because silver is supposed to have amber.
Maybe. I think their Beanie Buddies are just the bigger ones, but
there you go. And on to the next thing. We got a box only Apple MacBook Pro empty box, the 15-inch Apple MacBook Pro. And somebody paid $29 shipped for that.
That was $1.
And it was actually not the person, it was a different person.
Yeah.
Somebody messaged me wanting a deal on it, and then it sold to somebody else. Next up, Sisters, the complete 1991 to 1996 NBC TV series, seasons 1 through 6. They are the DVD box sets. They are rare. They are hard to find. They are out of print. And we actually found them at the mall. We went to the mall one day. I think it was my birthday. No?
So for your birthday.
I asked for that on my birthday. I asked if I could buy it for my birthday. We went to one of those Funko Pop stores, the ones in the mall where they want to charge you $25 and then like buy 2, get it for $20, buy 3, you know. And I was looking at them because I like to find different Jack Skellington ones that I don't have to add to my collection. And so I found one. But while I was doing that,
maybe it was your birthday.
Cameron over here.
Yeah, it was your birthday.
I think so, because I think it was at,
we went another
it was
time.
at that mall.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, yeah, it was on my birthday. So Cameron over here was looking at their DVD collection because a lot of times they have used DVDs in there for some reason, and it doesn't make sense. But Cameron loves that. So he asked them how much they were, and they said, how much?
5 a piece.
5 a piece.
So you got 5 of them.
5 of them for 5 a piece. So you pay $25 for the set, right? And so he was just going nuts, having a good old time, getting all excited. And I'm like, okay, well, I found the one I want, but then I found it on Amazon for $10 cheaper, so I didn't buy it. But Cameron bought this set of Sisters and then listed it, and it sold for $150 shipped. So
you
know
never
your
know.
malls.
You never know where you might find a good deal. They had some other DVDs there that were a little bit, that were close. If they would have been, I think I bought one more there for $5. I think I spent $30 at 6. I think that one goes for like $32. If they were a little bit cheaper, like $2.50, I could have bought some, because there were some that were selling for like $15. But I don't want to spend $5 for 15 free shipping. It's like, after medium, you don't really make that much. But if they'd have been half off, I would have probably bought $40 worth of DVDs, because they had a bunch of little anime sets and different stuff that you could sell. So
yeah, so don't sleep on your places.
You never know.
Look for the used DVDs at places.
It worked out.
Then we've got a new rare men's Travis Matthew golf hat. It is the 2022 version. And this person was going to buy one at their local Travis Matthew store. But they saw online that they liked ours better, so they purchased ours for $35 shipped.
That was an offer. I think I sent them an offer to Watchers. They counted at $35. We're in these for $5 a piece. We have a bunch of them. Got them from a lady who worked at a golf store, and she had got a bunch of this stuff. It was legal, just to be clear. And so I bought it all from her in bulk, and we've been selling we have the Callaway hats and different stuff. So
yeah, so that was pretty cool. Next up, we got a Cuisinart DLC10 Plus food processor stem replacement, sold for $14 shipped.
Look, these always sell, guys. One of the pieces that sells so well, if you can find them on a Cuisinart, this will always sell. Easy money.
Then Cameron got a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles party stuff. So this is the tablecloth and the 3-piece table decorating kit. So we've been selling them in a pack like that for $28 shipped.
I spent $5 for all of them. We've already sold a couple sets so far. So
okay. Next up, Cameron got a bunch of pins. He likes his pins. This is the first one. This is a Metrolink 2004 pin from Southern California. The OCTA, RCTC, Sandbag, VCTC, and that one did sell for $14 shipped.
I paid, I don't know what I paid, $10, $20 for all the pins, and we've already sold a bunch. We sold the Cruise Line one. I've sold some other.
That super rare Cruise Line one that he has 2 of.
That's how rare it is. I have both. I have the only 2.
The only 2 in the world. Next up, we got a Nikon Zoom Touch 500S. This is the black point shoot film camera, and that sold for $37 shipped.
Some of these Nike Zooms go like $100 though, so look out for them. Some go less, but either way, still good.
Then here's a Barbie to look out for, guys. This is the 1992 vintage Mattel Earring Magic.
Ice vibes, kind of.
Yes, very much so. Earring Magic Ken doll. So this Barbie is multilingual. He is rare, and he has the matching earrings on. Well, no, it says Ken and Barbie on the earrings.
You can wear if you're the kid.
So that's pretty cool. Ken is in a leather vest with a mesh shirt and all kinds of stuff. And he did sell for $125 shipped.
Went to a sale. They had a bunch of Ken Barbies only. They had like one regular Barbie. And it was listed at $25, but the person said everything's half off. So I bought it. I listed this one used. I don't think it's ever been out of the box, but the box is damaged, and then it sold in a couple weeks. And I have one more that I paid $12.50. I paid $25 for 2, basically. $12.50 each. The worst part was the guy said they had sold a bunch the day before. a bunch of Ken Barbies. And I was like, and Ken Barbies sometimes sell better than regular Barbies because a lot of people collected the Barbies. Sometimes Ken is, especially unique Kens will sell better. So wish I would have been there to get the other ones, but I was happy. This one for $12.50. It paid for the other one, and it was a really quick sale. So
that's cool.
We've done really well on Barbies this past year and starting in this year. We had a lot of the ones that were the black Barbies that were a little bit harder to find, you know, from the 2000s and stuff. And then now these Ken ones. So we've done very well.
That's cool. You can find earring magic in the Midge doll, original Barbie, and the brunette Barbie.
We sold a Midge doll really well too, so look out for the Midge ones. We sold a Midge like having a baby or whatever or something.
That one's weird. They made fun of her in the Barbie movie.
A Midge?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a good one too.
If you haven't seen the Barbie movie, go see it because it's different, but I don't know.
Oh, it's my take or my thing.
Yeah, it was weird. But anyways, we got a Nike baseball adjustable elastic belt, one size fits all. Not really. Sold for $15 shipped.
This was at a thrift store on the pants that I had already bought. I was buying these Mizuno pants that were brand new. I think we already sold them for $32 and I paid 10. And this was like 8, and this was on there, and I was like, oh, I thought it just went with the whole setup, but it did not. And the pants were brand new, so I pulled this off and it sold. So
there you go.
That was kind of cool.
Then we got a US Kids Golf USKG DB3 driver. This is the 35 inch for 51 inch golfer. Oh, a 35 inch club for a 51 inch golfer. It's a left-handed club, the graphite shaft, and it sold for $39 shipped. Picked it up at Savers.
Paid $4 for that.
Nice. Then we got the Butler Creek Comfort Stretch Sling to, what does it say? Make your gun feel 50% lighter.
Yep, got this at the thrift store, I think.
And that sold for $20 shipped. Then we have this adorable vintage porcelain ceramic baby elephant.
It's like this big.
Made in Japan. We can't find him, but we will. And he sold for $18 shipped.
Hopefully we find him.
If you don't hear about the elephant, we didn't find him.
Yeah.
Then this one's a crazy one. So you guys have heard about Cameron's Burger King, McDonald's, crazy giant bucket of toys lot. That he went through, sorted out, put all the packs together. It took a long time. It took a long time to go through all of them, but it is paying off. How much did you pay for that box?
I think I paid $150, but I also got a bunch of glasses, which we sold a set for $55, like McDonald's glasses. I also got the Rudolph stuff, which we sold for another $100 and something. And I think I got those 2 Betty Boot purses in there that we already sold. I think we sold at least one of them. And there was some other odds and ends. Yeah. So I've already made my money back. I'm already in the profit, actually, I believe, with everything that I've sold. But it also came with a bunch of little toys like these.
Yeah.
And not complete sets all, but I had to go through and sort them. And I left them here for about 4 months before I finally touched them because I didn't want to. And then one Sunday, I was like, I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. And I just sat here and broke it down. And then I've been selling them. We sold Alvin the Chipmunks one for 30-something. We sold
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots the other day for something. I think those are the 2 that have sold so far.
Yeah.
Of the regular ones. And then today we sold a pretty good one.
This, if you guys haven't seen it, this was an older movie. This is Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. So these, I did see this movie and it is actually really good if you haven't seen it. It is an older movie, obviously, but you should see it. And these are from Burger King. They have, Burger King,
BK Kids
the BK Kids Club. So, it's funny though, because they're, like on the McDonald's bags, it's a big M and they make it all like this. But on these ones, you don't see Burger King until you go all the way to the bottom. So that was pretty crazy because I was like, why is McDonald's so obsessed with their logo? But anyways, this set of 4.
It's not the complete set either. This is just 4 that we have. And we have some other individuals that had some duplicates. But anyways.
This set of 4 sold for $80 shipped.
There's not many listed, guys. I don't think Burger King toys are usually worth this much, but there was no competition. I think someone had sold a set of 3 for like $50 before. I had the best set of 4. No one could compete with me. I listed it high and someone came through. So we have some individuals that will hopefully sell for 10 or 15 each, but really great deal on there. This was a good buy. It was just a very tedious buy to sort it through. And I still have more to even list. I haven't gotten through them all. We got Shrek, we got Smurfs, we've got the Smurfs ones. We got Simpsons,
a lot of like Nickelodeon ones, Rugrats.
We also had
I can't even think.
We sold a Gengar from there. That little Gengar toy we had that sold for $20. Yeah. He was also in there. There was some Furby stuff. There's Neopets. It's all kinds of stuff. iDogs, all different kinds of, but not complete sets. That's the problem. If they were all complete sets, we'd make even more money. But either way, it's worked out. It's just been a lot of work. And this was one of the better ones that we had.
Next up, we got this set of Swedish Audio Pro AB speakers. So these are the Bravo all-room glossy red ones. They do have some cosmetic damage on them because of the red and stuff. I actually
colored it with a little red Sharpie. I did put that on this thing that I touched it up, but because it was white. But it looks a little better that way. But they're definitely not in perfect shape. There actually was a fifth one that did not work. I paid 20 bucks for this, I think, 20 or 15, and it sold for
$100 shipped.
I thought that I'd be able to sell them as a whole set. I didn't really notice the chipping on some of them. I just thought it was, I just didn't pay enough attention. So this is a very good brand, though. That was my ring.
Clicked on that. Next up from the Opera Bar, we've got a Sony EV-C200 video cassette recorder. This one is for parts or repair because unfortunately it doesn't work very well, but it did still sell for $101 shipped.
Had that 200, and I had to basically eat crow on this one because the guy came and said, I'll do 100. That's what they're worth per parts, and they do sell for around 100. Some have sold for more, and then it sat for a couple months and no offers, no interest. And the same guy came back and he said $101. And I knew it was him, and I'm like, okay, he wins. So it's for parts. He already knows it's broken. He fixes them, I guess. So I'm like, whatever, we'll get it. I paid like $10 for it. So, you know, sometimes you got to just take it.
Next up, we got Minecraft for Xbox 360. Sold for $20 shipped.
Our son's favorite game.
Right now.
He's 5. He loves Minecraft. He wanted me to play today. Very disappointed that I didn't play longer, even though it was over an hour.
Yeah. Then we got Martha Stewart's Christmas, the Entertaining, Decorating, and Giving book.
Might not recognize her unless you were around this time.
This is from 1989, guys. And she and her book sold for $8 shipped.
That one's not worth it because shipping everything. But.
Yeah. Then we got a Bose Wave Music System remote control with a new battery. Sold for $15 shipped. Yep. Then some more pins. This is the RTA, Riverside Transit Agency, California bus pins. One of them says 25th anniversary. You've got
one says just like an American flag and RTA on it. The other one's upside down. I can't see it.
Yeah. But anyways, that's 3 packs sold for $18 shipped.
Again, same pin buy from the other one. So.
Then Mario Party 8 for Wii sold for $33 shipped.
Paid 20 bucks for 4 Wii games, and this was the first one to sell. I did have to disc clean it though, but
that's okay. Then Hoover PowerMax Deluxe Dual Motor Vacuum Cleaner. We've got the accessories for it.
Yep.
This got a 4-pack of accessories, and that's 4-pack sold for $25 and some change.
I think I paid $25 for the whole unit. We already sold the head nozzle and everything for like $70, so we're already well in the profits. Plus, we have the base and some other stuff, the hose.
Nice.
So.
Then we got a pair of Nike Air Vapor Max.
Oh, by the way, Linda found 2 vacuums in the trash. I was very proud of her. 2 Shark vacuums that were by the dumpster at our church.
Yeah, I was cleaning the church and took the trash out, and I was like, hey, I know what to do with these. And
the exact ones
rolled them right back, because it's funny because the one is a navy blue one, which we just sold the canister for the navy blue one. Yeah. So I was like, haha, I know what this is.
So for free, guys, that could be 150 in vacuum parts or more, depending on some of the parts you find will be broken or whatever, but there's always something you can sell. The heads at the bottom usually go for like 45 or 50. The hose will go for 30. You know, there's plenty of money to be made, plus the canister for 35. So yeah, pretty cool. And again, it's free, no cost.
Yeah.
So,
just threw them in my car and drove home.
Just gotta clean them.
Yep.
That's what I do.
Yeah, not me.
Anyways.
Next up, pair of Nike Air Vapor Max. These are the black anthracite running shoes, men's size 10. Sold for $67.50 shipped.
I think those were $10.
Then we got the Buyer's Choice Carolers set. One of the sets. These are from 2012. They're men, women, and children. They have some presents. Some of them have baskets. Some of them have
it's just a whole little mix.
Instruments. There's a bunch of mix.
They came in an old buy from us.
From the Disney 330 buy, actually. Yeah. And that set of 6 sold for $175 shipped.
We've also been selling some. We've had other ones I had bought that I sold individually. I paid a little more for those ones. They're a little bit older, but you can actually sell individually for a lot of these. Some you can lot together, and there's some that go for crazy money if you have like certain characters. So yep. Very cool.
Then we got Pantera, Far Beyond the Great Southern Cowboys Vulgar Hits, Best of CD, and that sold for $9 and some change. Then we got the Vintage Monster and Treasure Assortment Dungeons & Dragons from our Dungeons & Dragons lot, and that sold for $23 shipped. Next up, we got a lot of 3 Puma shirts. These are the men's casual short sleeve. There's 3 different colors, sold in a medium, sold for $27 shipped.
I think I paid $1 a piece for this, so $3.
And last but not least, we've got this Bob Marley and the Wailers Legend CD, sold for $12 shipped.
It says Starbucks on the right.
Oh, that's cool.
It's $1. So.
Interesting.
That's all we got. Really easy packing day, honestly. Just the speakers, the golf club, and the big Sony thing that I probably would have to do for that. I'll help out with the rest, but that's probably the stuff she wouldn't want to do. Really good sales day. We're happy with it. A lot of big tickets. We got the Ken Barbie, that's cool. We got the, for parts thing, the Briars. The speakers did well. There was something else that, oh, these guys. A lot of like bigger ticket sales, which are really cool to have. Makes it nice. You know, sometimes the little $8 sales just take a little longer to get to where you want to be. But we appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next video. You want to say anything else? We'll see you in the next video with what sells on
Monday.